Morning, friends. Let me adjust some camera. Welcome for the morning meditation. Today I'm in the park. Just ride a park in a bike, and I really like guiding meditation from the park. So hi Merle, great to see you. We're gonna start in a moment, and I will explain the meditation. Krista, good morning, Krista, great to see you. Fantastic. Let's just wait for 9 o'clock. It's one more minute. So we're gonna just wait for others to join. How are you doing, guys? How are you doing? Just put in comment what's happening for you. How is this very morning? Let me know if you hear me well and you see everything good. Just curious. All right, so let's just what I would like to do, because I noticed that lately I have been really into guiding you with more somatic experiencing, more kind of felt sense related, more to work with a parasympathetic nervous system. And I think in the morning what's great also is to boost us up, boost us for energy, work a little bit with sympathetic nervous system to energize. And I would like to introduce you to chakra breathing. Good morning, Krista, nice to see you too. And for this meditation, who is familiar with chakra breathing meditation? I suppose you guys are familiar, but it's basically we will be doing some quite vigorous breathing. You can breathe through the mouth or through the nose, you can choose, but the breathing is quite vigorous. I will explain you in a moment what kind of breathing is that. And then we will simply breathe into the chakras. Right, so the first chakra is our pelvis, the center of sexuality, grounding. Second chakra is just below belly button, place of our emotional center. Fluidity element is water. Then we're going to solar plexus, the third chakra, which is between sternum and the belly button. It's a place of power and vulnerability. Element is fire. Then we're gonna go into the heart, element of love and compassion, and element is air. And then we're going into fifth chakra, throat, expression, creativity, all this quality that we express out our truth to the world. So very often this place specifically is quite compressed, and I see very often people do have some issues around that expression for whatever reason. And then sixth chakra, third eye, intuition and clairvoyance. We're gonna breathe into that center to open up for more intuition. And then seventh chakra, the crown, beyond duality, oneness with divine, and basically being one with the existence, with the world. So we're gonna breathe for about 2 minutes in each chakra. We're gonna do just one round, and then we will just go into integration. So all together will take us about 20 minutes. So when we go into the breathing, we will breathe through the mouth like this. So quite vigorous. If that kind of breathing will be too much for you, you will notice that you are getting maybe some numbness in your hands or somewhere in the face. Just swap it, slow down, and change to nose breathing so you don't overcharge yourself. Make it that you will feel comfortable with this kind of breathing. Throughout the meditation, I invite you to also stay with your resource. Find a place in your body that you can feel connected and at ease, and you feel kind of presence in your body. So I see also Annette join. Hello, good morning, Annette. Great to see you. I see Claire. So good morning, Claire. Join us for breathing into the source, breathing into the chakras, those energetical centers that very often also represents belts of tension. Sometimes when we grow up, there is some often might be some traumatic event or accidents that we store in the body. Yeah, the tremendous amount of strong feelings, usually fear, gets implode in the tissue, and we hold this in terms of shortened, hardened tissues that stores. Our body remembers all those events from the past, all the accidents or traumatic events, and stores. So when we start breathing into the chakras, breathing into those segments of the body, we start open up through the breath, through the movement, and through the sound, these stagnant areas, to bring more fluidity in those areas, and then releasing those strong emotions stored in the body, and then that brings that fluidity and an energetical flow through the body. So we're gonna use three factors. We're gonna go with the breath. If there will be movement that comes during the meditation, invite the movement, especially this kind of spinal movement that will be opening whole spine, whole segment, starting from the pelvis. And of course, sound. If there is any sound that wants to come throughout the meditation, feel free to really express whatsoever it's coming up for you. Watch your feelings, your emotions. If at some point you feel very emotional, stay with your resource and allow yourself to witness your thoughts, your feelings, and your emotions. I see also Iris joining us. Good morning, Iris. I'm not sure if you're still on the boat. I hope you have a great time on the boat, or back to your beautiful home. So good morning. So are you ready, guys, to start? Is the instructions clear? Just let me know, give it a thumbs up if you are clear, or I need to repeat anything so we can start. Just let me know. So again, breathing into the chakras. We're gonna start breathing from the first chakra, and then every 2 minutes I will guide you through it, and then we're gonna move up to go through all 7 chakras. Amazing way to wake up in the morning and get ready for a day. So I see thumbs up. Okay, perfect. So before we start, and I invite you for a moment to go into the standing. We're gonna do this meditation standing. So find a way that you can feel grounded. Check how is your standing. Maybe you can close your eyes for a moment. Bring awareness to your breath. Few inhalation, few exhalations. So bring that presence of here and now. Start paying attention to the environment, maybe some sounds that come to you, or your feelings, your sensations. Find yourself with that aligned posture that is most comfortable for you. Relaxed pelvis, slightly bend your knees. Don't keep your legs locked, keep them slightly bent. That is the optimum balance for your pelvis when you have your legs slightly bent. Relax your shoulders, your heart area, chest, your face. And find a place in your body right now. Scan your body for a moment and find a place where you feel connected. This will be your resource throughout this meditation, that you can keep on coming back. And if you find that, you can place your hand on that place of resource. For me, it's kind of solar plexus right now. So I have my hands on solar plexus. Great, and let's start. So from here, I'm gonna move back so you can see me from here. I invite you for deeper breathing through the mouth. And you can place your hand on your pelvis. We're gonna breathe first to the first chakra. Sexuality, grounding, so feel your feet on the ground. Stay present with your resource, with this deep connected breathing. This is important, you stay present. Great, and then we're gonna switch to the second chakra, belly button. So deep breathing into the belly. Second chakra, element of water, our emotional center. And if this kind of breathing is too much, you can also find a way to slow it down for a moment, go back to stillness, and then keep on coming back to deeper breathing into the chakra, into the second chakra. Emotions, feelings. Energizing our body with the breath. Half more minute. Opening up all the spinal column. Great, stay grounded also. Stay grounded with your feet on the ground, energizing, breathing into the chakras. Great. And now we're going to swap to the third chakra, solar plexus, element fire. It's a place of power and vulnerability, very often very tight area. So breathing into the solar plexus. You can place your hand in this area to connect with this chakra. Again, staying present with your resource. If this kind of breathing becomes too much for you, slow it down for a moment, going into the stillness. If you want to go deeper, just deepen your breath. One more minute into the solar plexus. Twenty more seconds. Great, and now shifting into the heart chakra and breathing into the heart for 2 minutes. Making contact with your heart, place of love and compassion, loving presence. Opening your heart. You can also use your arms, opening on inhalation, closing on exhalation. Full breath, opening that beautiful energetical heart, creating more space in your lungs, in your thorax. Breathing into your source. Last 20 seconds. And then shifting into the throat, fifth chakra, expression and creativity. So keep your throat loose, relax, let the air freely flow through your throat. There is any sound that wants to come from the center, you can allow the sound, maybe vowels, o, I, o, into that. One more minute into the throat. And then moving to the sixth chakra in between the eyebrows, third eye, place of clairvoyance and intuition, breathing into the third eye. For 2 minutes. Again, if you're feeling dizzy or this is too much for you, or you're feeling some unpleasant sensation, just go into sitting for a moment, slow down your breath, shift it to the nose breathing for a moment, and when you feel ready, come back again to chakra breath through the mouth. Sixth chakra, clairvoyance and intuition. Adjust the speed and the depth of your breath to your own capacity so it becomes comfortable for you. One more minute. And then shifting to the last chakra, the crown, seventh chakra, and that's oneness, divinity, connecting with the God, oneness, and breathing into the seventh chakra, into the crown. Deep, full breath. This is last chakra, so allow your breath to really fill you up. Open up your thorax, open up full flow of the breath. Half more minute. And then slow down the breath. Still continue this flowing movement of your spinal column. And then slow down the movement, winding down. Maybe switching to the nose breath. For next 2 minutes, we will just slow down to slowly come into the stillness eventually. So find your way to bring yourself back with your breath. Slowing everything down. And going to the still point slowly. And then eventually even finding a way to remain standing or sitting. Keep your eyes closed and completely go into the stillness. And for next minute, just staying with the stillness, observing sensations, thoughts, feelings. There might be tremendous amount of energy now circulating into your body, so start paying attention. What is present for you? What are you experiencing? While you're staying present to your resource, the place where we started with. And just slowing your breath, breathing through the nose. Taking a moment to ground yourself. And then finding a way to bring yourself back. You can open up your eyes and come back. So we're gonna slowly wrap it up. And I invite you to continue. You can even do it daily, chakra breathing meditation. If you wanna go and do full version with music, you can visit a website called osho.com, and you can read more about chakra breathing. You can download music for yourself, and full meditation is 1 hour where you go with 3 rounds of breathing into the chakras, and then last 15 minutes you lay down and rest in shavasana. So this is the full cycle, 1 hour. If you're interested, visit osho.com and get these the music to continue. I hope you're doing good. If you can just give some comment how you're doing. I hope you're grounded and ready to start an amazing day. I love to start a day from chakra breathing. Then I'm fully energized and ready to have a beautiful, beautiful day. I would appreciate if you can share today's meditation on your wall or to your friends or somebody who might need that kind of morning boost of breathing. And we spread the word of the morning meditations at Body Awareness Institute. So thank you for watching, and see you tomorrow morning. Bye bye for now.